Hey there, Aquarius. So, just a general overview on how it's going to go. We're going to be pulling up your guys' generals using the Kipper deck. We're going to do your guys' love using the mystical medleys. We're also going to be doing your guys' career and finances using the Rider Waite Tarot deck. And then we're going to finally end off your guys' reading with the Creativity Oracle deck, including the booklet, alright? So, pulling up what is something that Aquarius generally need to know. If you guys Okay, for those of you guys that are in a relationship, you guys are gonna have you guys are gonna get into the next step. So whatever that next step is, well, so for example, if you guys are in a relationship, some of you guys might move in. For those of you guys that already moved in, some of you guys might consider marriage or a commitment. Whatever type of whatever type of connection you're in right now, there's going to be an up levelment in that. In general, though, I do see you guys potentially um finding your guys' soulmates in general though. But I mostly for most of you guys, I'm mostly getting that you guys are good. There's gonna be an up levelment in your guys' connection. Another story that I'm getting for some of you guys is that I hate to be the heartbreaker for most of the people out there, especially those of you guys that are in a relationship. But why do I see some of your guys just like for those of you guys that are in a relationship or whatever, I see like there being a falling out. Some of you guys might end up finding out how fake and phony this person is. What are the let me figure it out. Let me see. Some of you guys is just fake though. You guys just don't like how fake and phony this person is kind of what I'm getting here. Or in general, I just kind of get the feeling that you guys feel like that this is not the type of person for you guys. So I see you guys possibly like leaving a connection. For some reason, for me to say that is also like some of you guys are also might have been very stressed out, or the connection itself like stressed you out too much. So I see you guys potentially leaving that. Look at that despair in the back of the deck. Yeah, it was stressing you out. Some of you guys, it also had some sort of influence in your guys' work life as well too. Is what I'm getting here. For those of you guys that had issues with finances, I don't see that becoming an issue anymore. I don't know if you guys are aware of this. There is this older feminine energy, alright? So take it if it resonates. I'm kind of getting that there's this person, right? Somebody very close and dear to you. They're afraid to let you know that they have financial issues, is what I'm getting here. They want to tell you that they have financial issues, but they're afraid to ask. For some of you guys, I want to say make sure you guys are checking up on the people because they might have financial issues or they may need some sort of help, but they are afraid to ask it. 333 as what I said it. Like they need some sort of financial help. So I would say make sure you guys check on like your especially your family members to see if they need some sort of financial assistance or just need to be checked up on is what I'm getting here. I see some of you guys potentially traveling. Some of you guys more specifically by train, but it doesn't have to be. Mhm. But in general, I'm kind of getting there's a particular person that's coming in to your guys' life. Somebody that you guys cut out of your life, but I'm getting them coming back in. Be aware of like a younger feminine energy that's coming back into your guys' life. This could be like a sister or something like that, or like an auntie. I don't know exactly who it is, but I just know it's like a younger feminine energy that's coming in. They could possibly like be traveling to come see you, or you could come see them. But I'm also getting that they're coming in to see you. I want to figure out why. For some of you guys, it's because they figured out that you're the person that they want in their life. So some of you guys expect some sort of visitation or messages from this person. I'm getting they're wanting to come in and they're wanting to restart the situation and pick back up where you left off. How is this gonna end? Let me see. I don't think it's gonna end very good. Courtship card in reverse. Why is that? Somebody has a hard time wanting to change. Somebody doesn't want to change their ways is kind of what I'm getting here, and that's what's gonna cause this to fall out. I see you guys mostly focusing on your guys' career and finances anyways, if that makes any sense. You guys come to realize that the person is just like doesn't want to change their antics or their ways, or they still acting toxic or whatever. It's kind of what I'm getting here. Going into your guys' love, 555 is what it says on the timer. Some of you guys have been putting a lot of investments or been working into a connection. A lot of passion. Could this be somebody that you guys met in a one night stand or something? Why are you guys acting cold and aloof towards this person, though? That's what I want to find out. You guys like this person. You guys are very attracted to this person, and I'm getting you guys had a very good, passionate moments together, and you guys really do adore this person. But I think you guys found out later on along the way how this person, some of you guys, it's like I had it in my head, but I don't know how to express it. You guys notice that just something is like a bit off about this person. Like some of you guys might notice that they're way too materialistic or way too much more invested in their work, or some of you guys might realize that they all the time overwork and they never have time for you. Is kind of what I'm getting here, where they find an excuse to never have time for you. And I feel like I don't know if you guys realize this, but I feel like there's something in the past that's holding them back. They have some sort of past emotional baggage that they can't walk away from. Is what I'm getting here. Some of them they had to make a decision to walk away from something possibly good. Let me see what this is. Yeah, they had to make a decision to walk away from like a particular person that could have been their match or their soulmate. And if it's not in regarding to relationship, I'm getting that they had to walk away from the idea of the type of person that they wanted to be. Is kind of what I'm getting here. Hey Khalid Mohammed, it's nice to see you in the chat room. Is kind of what I'm getting here. Like this idea or a mindset of the type of person they want to be. How do they feel about you? They see you being very cold and distant towards them, which honestly makes a lot of sense because you did come up as the Queen of Swords. It doesn't matter what gender you are. Let me see. They notice, like, whether you guys have expressed it or not, they notice that you guys were feeling insecure, or they know for a fact that you guys are not happy or satisfied with the connection, is what I'm getting here. So why are they acting this way then? That's what I'm trying to figure out. If they are realizing that you guys aren't happy about this, why are they acting this way? Let me see. For some of you guys, I don't know exactly how your guys' relationship or situation started off, but maybe some of you guys started off very fast. Like everything started moving very fast and quickly, and now they're coming to the realization that they want to slow things down and take the time to get to know you a little bit before they fully commit to you and to make sure that you're the person that they really want to be with. And it's not the fact that they don't like you or anything like that, or that you're not good enough for them. It's mainly because of the fears that they had because of the past relationships they were involved in. So they do realize that you're very hurt over this situation by the way how they act, and that they should have been putting much more effort into the situation. Let me see what are their next actions coming up. Let's see what they're gonna do. Oh, okay. So I'm getting that they're gonna start holding back a little bit more on the passionate side and start focusing on being much more emotional, or like investing a little bit more emotional time with you, if that makes any sense. It's like you guys are finally getting out of that butterfly stage effect, and you guys are starting, and they're wanting to like trying to get to the commitment stage a little bit more, or try to get you prepared to the commitment stage. So that's pretty good. What is the overall outcome between you two then? Let me see. Okay, first of all, expect a lot of communication from each other. You see. Mm, Some of you guys might be feeling a little bit overwhelmed, is what I'm getting. Like the passion and the fire that they have for you is like overwhelming a bit sometimes, because we also have the Five of Wands. Some of you guys might feel like that you guys are feeling overwhelmed, or like this relationship is a little bit overwhelming, but I don't see it to be a bad thing. It's just that this person like has a lot of passion towards you, but I do see like a lot of communication. I'm not seeing an actual commitment, but those of you guys that have been manifesting or been trying to get some sort of more communication out of this person, you're gonna get that. I feel like they want to express something, and I'm trying to figure out why. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands reversed. Oh, walk away from. Oh, so I'm getting that they're wanting to express something to you, that they want to become much more serious with you, or that I feel like be aware of the next time that they do try to come in and talk to you, they want to be very open and clear that they're wanting to become much more serious, and they're not looking for just a greater fun time. So for those of you guys that were like, especially if you guys start off with like everything based on a passionate sense, they're going to be coming in, they're going to want to let you know that they want something much more serious this time, is kind of what I'm getting here. Nine of Pentacles. They want to invest into this connection, is what I'm getting here. What about for those of you guys that are single? Let me see here. Some of you guys are not putting yourselves out there. There's a lack of collaboration. That's one of the reasons why you guys are single. You're not putting yourselves out there. You're not communicating or speaking to anybody. Hmm. Clarify this. Some of you guys might also be depression might also be the reason why you guys have a hard time like getting into relationships. Some of you guys are also not happy with yourselves, or you yourselves aren't feeling very loved with yourself, and that's the reason why love is not coming into your life, because you guys also are not loving yourselves either. Some of you guys might have been really depressed, or depression has hit you, and because of that is the reason why you don't want to talk to anybody. For some of you guys, I want to tell you guys need to get out of this depression phase, because of you guys being depressed and staying in that depressive phase, you guys are overthinking things, and you guys could be overlooking some potential like soulmate of yours due to you guys overthinking things. Some of you guys need more fun in your life. Some of you guys need to put yourselves out there a little bit more, so you can get out of that depressive mode and overthinking phase. Because I feel like all of these things of you feeling like you're not good enough, you not loving yourself, or the whole world is against you, I feel like it's all mostly in your guys' head. And it's mainly because you've been spending too much time alone. So I want to say get out more, like spend more time out there in the sun and socialize, is kind of what I'm getting here. Let me see. Going into your guys' career and finances. Let's see here. Something is going to be revealed to you guys in regarding to your guys' career and finances. There's going to be a path revealed for you guys. You're going to figure out what you guys want to do in your guys' life in regarding to your guys' career. There's gonna be some sort of tower moment, some sort of breaking point in your guys' life, and that's to help you guys get to the path that you guys desire to be in. So for those of you guys that were stuck in this indecision of like what it is you guys want to do in life, what type of job or career you guys want to have, I see you guys gonna be able to get out of that stage. I don't know why, but apparently some of you guys needed to know that. For those of you guys that are in a job, let me see. Some of you guys might not be really happy with your guys' boss or your manager, like the higher up. Why is that? What's with the heartbreak? Some of you guys are not happy with your higher ups because you don't like how they're all the time putting all the work or like pressuring you to do most of the work. Some of you guys want to take the time and to like some of you guys are still like kind of a little bit up in your guys' head. You want to like try to relax and enjoy the moment. It's like your boss or your managers all the time pressuring you to get all this work done or get this done in a timely manner. If you guys stay long in this job, I don't see any progress. So for those of you guys that are hoping to get a raise or promotion, I don't see you guys getting it in a job that you guys are working at. For some of you guys, I would even say you guys are gonna want to leave this job. Yeah, look at that, Three of Wands. You guys are possibly gonna look to see if there's other jobs that are way better, one that are much more fulfilling, or one that you, especially those of you guys that have been thinking about a job. I see you guys possibly going in and trying out a new job is kind of what I'm getting here. I see you guys having some sort of success, a lot of communication. Some of you guys, if you guys are looking for a job, some of you guys could work like in a tech industry, is what I'm getting here. You guys could also be like a teacher as well too. I don't know why I got teacher, but mostly in like in the tech industry is what I'm getting here. So some of you guys might be considering on doing that. What about for those of you guys that are self-employed? For those of you guys that are self-employed, I see you guys potentially traveling or your guys' business going international, but mostly traveling. Some of you guys will be required to travel for your guys' business, if that makes any sense. It's more so wanting me to give you guys some advice. It's saying some of you guys, if you guys are considering about traveling, for some reason, I want to say advertise your guys' a business like on your car. You know how people have sometimes advertise their business on their cars? I would say some of you guys should consider doing that if you guys haven't already. But in general, what I'm getting here is some of you guys, if you guys are going out there like traveling for your guys' business, make sure that you guys stick on a single path and a single like plan, and don't be trying to like try to focus on one goal and one path and just take that huge leap of faith. All right, don't go from one into another working on multiple projects. All right, because I feel like it's going to confuse you and it's going to mess up your guys's potential to like put all of your guys' effort into one basket, if that makes any sense, right? Because it's like that saying where it's like if you're not going to take a leap of faith, then you're if you're going to take that leap of faith, right, then you must go all the way forward, because otherwise if you there's a little bit of hesitancy, you could fall off from the cliff, right? So it's like if you're going to go in, make sure you guys go 100% in without any hesitancy, right? And I feel like it's just going to kind of confuse you, and it could also represent like delusions and confusions as well too, where it's like, oh, I don't know what to do, I might mess up and things like that. So it's really asking you guys to like focus on one path and stay dedicated to that one path, all right? Especially for some reason, I want to say, especially those of you guys that are doing uh, um, presentations and things like that, make sure you guys are sticking to simple, like very simple but straightforward stuff, all right? Because I feel like that's what's going to be the one that's going to really help you guys out there, all right? What about for those of you guys that are unemployed? You see. Some of you guys need to start opening up more. Let me see. What is this in reverse? Some of you guys need to start being open and clear about what it is you guys truly desire. Some of you guys might feel like you guys are in this continuous cycle of you guys not knowing what it is you guys want to do in life. But I feel like it's because you guys are not being very honest with yourselves about what it is that you guys truly desire, what it is you guys truly want is kind of what I'm getting here. Some of you guys aren't even sure what it is that you guys really want or what resonates to you. It's like you guys are just going with the flow and investing of whatever just comes in your guys' way. Some of you guys need to take the time to figure out what it is that you guys truly want and desire in life. Yeah, take a break, like maybe meditate and think over things a little bit. Some of you guys, I would also recommend you guys like maybe study or take some sort of courses. And what I mean by that is you guys don't have to go put yourselves all the way to get a certification or degree. Literally, there are people nowadays that are reading books. We literally have the internet for that to, learn things. So it's like the sword is also a representation of the internet, right? It's all things about things that are like innovative, right? So it's asking you guys to kind of put yourself out there and try to learn a new skill or two. Because I feel like once you keep putting yourself more out there, you're going to start understanding what it is that you guys truly want, what it is that you guys truly desire, and what it is that you guys want to invest all of your eggs into one basket, all right? Is basically what it's saying here, all right? Instead of you being unsure and like, oh, I don't know if this is going to work, right? Is kind of what I'm getting here. So, what about for those of you guys in general when it comes to finances? Let me see. This is interesting. I don't know if this should be considered a good or bad thing, but just be aware of like a lot of things coming towards you. I don't know what exactly that is. Some of you guys, there could be like, let me see. For some reason, I'm getting like things unexpectedly happening. Like some of you guys that had been ordering a lot of stuff online, just know that it's gonna be coming in very fast for some reason. Some of you guys, I'm also getting another story that some of you guys should also consider like taking a risk. Like don't be afraid, don't be too stingy about your money. Like also go it's okay. So for like those of you guys that are wondering like, oh, should I buy this or not? And I mean, like, is it really worth the risk? The Queen of Wands, she's the only court card that doesn't have salamanders on her cloak, which talks about her taking the risk and being bold. And even if she's not protected from fire, she still is confident and determined that she's able to achieve whatever it is that she wants, right? So it talks about that. Go ahead and do so. And, like, if you guys are confident about buying this particular thing, go ahead and do it, all right? Otherwise, I mean, you guys can just stay with where you're at. But I feel like that the more you guys keep on trying to like change up the energy a little bit, then the more that you guys are asking the universe, like, yeah, I want more of this to be coming in, and the more the universe is going to give it to you, if that makes any sense, right? It's like the more energy you put in, the more you're going to get from the universe or God or whatever it is you guys believe in, if that makes any sense, right? It's kind of what I'm getting here. Interesting. Let's go end off your guys' reading with the creativity oracle, right? Let me see here. I also want to say, especially for those of you guys that are getting cosmetic surgery, be careful. Don't overspend on cosmetic surgery or things like that. It doesn't have to be cosmetic surgery, but I'm also getting don't be overspending yourself with looks because I feel like that there you don't want to botch yourself. Okay, is what I want to say. So make sure that you guys are reading the fine print and you guys are going to the right doctors or to the right areas to get the good stuff. All right, it's kind of what I'm getting here. All right. Going into your guys' creativity oracle deck. Let's see here. Whoops. Okay, we have a couple of cards that came out. We just got, oh, and there's another one that just flipped up. Interesting. Okay, so we have accomplishment number 26, nature 72, truth 21. I'll show you guys a little bit later. But basically, those numbers that I'm saying, I'm not saying them, for no reason. So, for those of you guys that are into numerology, so I would consider you guys go ahead and search them up because they could be very significant. I'm going to go and read off the definitions from the book so you guys can get extra clarity because why not, right? So, 26. Um, accomplishment. All right, so it says here remember past accomplishments as a way to overcome present self doubt. All right. The accomplishment card is a reminder to take some time to appreciate and savor your achievements before moving on to the next challenge. Creative people often ignore or outright demean their accomplishments, feeling more comfortable in doing than appreciating. If self doubt is a problem, the remembering of past hurdles you have jumped in, races you have won, can put you back on track and help you feel more confident. This card can also be an acknowledgement from the universe that you have done or will soon do something wonderful. If you were thinking of a particular situation when you drew this card, then you can rest assured that your understanding of it is sound and you can proceed without delay on the course you have charted. So basically talking about you guys reminiscing, if you guys ever feel self-conscious or like you're not good enough, right? Kind of like what we've gone into a little bit earlier, just remember that one of the ways that helped me is focusing on the smaller goals, accomplishing those smaller goals to help you achieve your bigger goals, right? And always like take the time to treat yourself and congratulate yourself, right? On the small goals and accomplishments that you have made, taking the baby stick steps to lead to the bigger steps, right? Is kind of what I'm getting here. So as a way to always remember, like, the good things that you guys have done, what are some amazing things you guys have accomplished and not feel bad about yourself, right? Okay, so now we're going on to 72 nature. Let's see here. Nature. 72. So it says here, go out in nature as much as you can, for its pure creativity can teach you everything you need to know. Didn't we did talk about like you guys needed to go out more, have more fun time, social life, and things like that? Especially those of you guys that are wanting to get in a relationship. Well, this is your guys' confirmation right here. The nature card is an invitation to do as much of your creative process outdoors as is particularly possible. If working outside is not feasible, then simply go for a walk. There is a lesson to be learned in everything you can observe in nature. If you are peaceful and attentive inside yourself, taking yourself to the outside world by leaving the studio, classroom, office, or any other place of work is as important as any work done indoors. Immersing yourself in nature and its signs and symbols clears your head and cleanses your spirit, allowing you to return to your work with a renewed energy and sense of purpose. This card can also be a reminder that you need to take human nature into account when trying to solve any problems associated with the matter in question. So it's also a symbolism of like, whenever you guys are going out in nature, you kind of get into that relaxed state of mind. And usually, when you get in the relaxed state of mind, kind of like when you're in the shower, right? You get into this certain wave, right? Where you're able to like unlock your creativity mode and a lot of ideas start flowing through you, right? So, especially those of you guys that aren't exactly sure like what it is you guys want to do in your life, what type of career or job you guys want to have, taking the time to like maybe go out and shower, going out in nature, taking for a walk, right, can help you unlock that creativity process as well too, right? And then we have truth, which is 21, the last card. Let's see here. It says here an honest desire to know and speak the truth produces beneficial results. The truth card is an indication that you must look carefully at the situation at hand to make sure that you and all concerned are staying true to your vision. It can also be a reminder that unless we are ready, willing, and able to not only speak our truth, but to learn the truth as others see it, we do not have the self confidence necessary to actualize our creativity, nor are we yet ready to share our truth with others. If we are confident, then the truth shall indeed set us free. If we lack self confidence, then the truth hurts and will continue to do so. And until we realize that the truth is never afraid of questions, comments, and criticisms, living life creatively means searching for the truth always and always. So yeah, so another ways that you guys can unlock your guys' creativity but is by going and searching the truth, which is what you guys are basically doing, right? So some of you guys are searching for your guys' true partner. Some of you guys are searching your guys' purpose in life. Some of you guys are searching, what type of job you guys are meant to do, right? And it's always whenever you guys are seeking the truth, some of you guys might have to put like old belief patterns to the side and like think of get into that childlike mindset and question everything, right? And re-question everyone's beliefs or perspectives and things like that is kind of what I'm getting here. So it's always good to like get into that childlike nature and wonder and question everything, right? So basically that is what I have for you, Aquarius. Is hopefully you guys like this and you guys found it to be informative, and I will see you guys in the next one. All right, take care.